Richard J. Alexander alongside Sam Swerczek. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
We didn't wear our flip-flops.
That's okay.
I have good feet.
I wish you could see his sneakers. These are pretty fancy.
Very nice.
Good morning. Woo! You're very flexible.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
All right.
Let's
Let's get back to Broadway Dreams.
Yes.
Talk about what Broadway Dreams is.
Wow.
How is Omaha Performing Arts Center?
I'm totally excited about Broadway Dreams. I'm a New Yorker, right? And I've actually worked on Broadway, Les Mis, Phantom, Saigon. I work with people like Barbara Streisand, Bette Midler, blah, blah, blah. But Annette Tanner, who runs this organization, they're in their 7th year. This is the 2nd year in Omaha. And I sort of accidentally got Omaha as an assignment because they're also doing Atlanta and Philadelphia. And this was what I was available. But I'm so glad in a weird way that I got Omaha. And that's where I found this young gentleman here, Sam Swerczek. And we had auditions. I was here about a month ago. And he came in, he's 21 years old, started singing a song that he wrote. And you know, on Broadway, when you have things like American Idiot, you don't know where tomorrow's composers are coming from. And I burst into tears, I really did. Because I was these kids, all these kids in Omaha that are going to benefit from all these professional dancers and singers. And I just said, you know, we're going to sing this song in the show on the Saturday night. And this Saturday, we're showing off Omaha, and we're going to put on one hell of a show. And when I found out the tickets were $19, I was floored, you know, for what movies cost. You won't find a better place to spend your Saturday night. And the kids are extraordinary. I even have a singing priest. You know Father Al Salanitro?
Yes.
He's going to be on the show, I know. I may have to get him out of the clergy. I mean, he's so talented. He's going to be on the stage. He's going to be my co-host. I'm going to host the affair. I've got a little 10-year-old girl who's the most poised thing I've seen since Vanna White. You know, she's going to co-host, but a lot of Broadway performers that I know and love are here, and these kids are going to get, if there was a Broadway Dreams when I was young, I would have been a mental case, like more than I am. I was pretty
In a
mental.
good way.
Well,
in a good way.
that's negotiable. You know,
Sam, let's talk about you. What do you get out of an experience like this, and what does it mean to have this kind of an endorsement from a guy who's discovered folks like Leah Michelle from Glee?
It's been quite an experience. I got a chance to see the Broadway Dreams in New York this last Christmas time, and I just fell in love with it, like all the talent and all that stuff. And then I got a chance to audition for Richard, and just
didn't I cry?
yeah, he stopped me. It was
He's on
really
a scholarship.
meaningful.
This is the other thing. People, if you have talent and you can't afford it, there's scholarships available. It's an extraordinary organization, but this kid is so, you're going to cry. I mean, you're crying already, Swerczek.
Sam's going to perform for us.
He is
Sam,
going
if you want to
to.
kind of make your way over there.
Head on.
Well, Richard, we talked to you a little bit. How does this work? I mean, where are these kids coming from?
Well, they come from here, and they've heard about it. This is, like I said, this is the 2nd year. But if you want to know anything about Broadway Dreams, or now, you know, we have a casting director involved with us, one of the most famous in New York, so it put Omaha on the map as a stop for the Annie National auditions, right, along with Chicago and other big cities for the new Broadway production. You can get any information about Broadway Dreams or the auditions or anything on www.omahaperformingarts.org.
Yeah, you see the website right there on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, it's a very varied website where you can get tons and tons of information. Also, if you want to talk to me, I got a website, not a website, but they gave me a web address at Broadway Dreams. If any of the parents, any of the kids, anybody who's interested in anything that's going on here in performing arts, you can write me at richard@www.mybroadwaydreams.com, and I will write you back. I'm here for the whole week. But my big thing is, you know, this we're at the Holland at 7:30 on Saturday night, and it has 2,000 seats. My goal personally, my challenge to Omaha is to have 2,000 people in that place, because last year only 600 people came. I'm promising you, if you come to this and you don't like it, I will give you the money back personally. I'm serious. We are putting on a great show. I really do. I believe in it that strongly. I'm not joking.
Sam.
Unbelievable.
Sam, make us cry.
Where's your Kleenex? Where's your tissues?
Take it away, young man.
Am I dreaming? Can all of this be real? Should I be feeling all of the things I feel? Can you feel it? Something a little strange. I know we're moving, but are we ready to change? Put your Can't you hear me calling? Let this be our vow, no matter the cost, that a girl who looks so lost, and a boy who wanted to find her, would face a world with pride and say, I choose to live my life this way. And I need to be beside her. And if you need to know it's all true, I'll convince you.
Beautiful.
All right, Sam is going to be a
Come
We
on.
all can clap. We've got to.
We've got a lot of people in here that
No,
are happy.
this kid is so talented.
Sam.
It's just
And you're going to be able to see him Saturday night at the Holland Performing Arts Center.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Richard has issued the challenge to the people of
That's
Omaha.
right,
Let's
Omaha.
pack
Come on.
the Holland Center.
6,000.
All the
Ticket
young
information,
people.
ticketomaha.com.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I mean
so
seriously,
glad
all
to
those young kids I saw when I came, I was here at the auditions when Wicked came back.
Yeah.
I want everybody to come see this. We're doing scenes from Hairspray, we're gonna do some Spider-Man, we're gonna do, Legally Blonde, we're doing scenes from a lot of Broadway shows, and it's gonna be a blast, really, it's gonna be a blessing. That venue is fantastic.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's great.
Enjoy your week in Omaha.
Right, you guys
Sam,
were great.
nice
Thanks
to
so
see
much for
you.
having us.
It is our
Sam, great
pleasure.
performance.